Hello and welcome to another one of my videos about error coins, and this time we're looking at a 2002 Britannia 50p, and you can quite clearly see there's something not quite right about this one. So when 50p's are struck, they're actually struck using a 7-sided blank, which is pretty much exactly the same size and shape as the final result, as opposed to 20p pieces which are struck on round blanks. The reason 50p's are struck on the 7-sided blank is because there's just too much metal to move around, basically, so you get better results by having the right kind of shape in the first place. And so what's gone on here is the reverse design has been struck on the blank with the blank oriented slightly wrong, so about 22 degrees roughly out, I guess. But you also see the same effect on the other side, where it's perhaps more noticeable. It's kind of cool in a way, but this isn't actually a rotated dies error. This is what's called a broadstrike. So the coin has been broad struck. What that means is the coin has been struck without the retaining collar in place. So when the two dies push together on opposite sides of the blank, the coin would be normally retained within a 50p shaped collar to stop it all flowing out. So without that collar in place, it allows for 50p to be struck with the blank in the wrong orientation, and that also allows the material to flow out a bit more. So if you actually were to measure this, you would find it's slightly wider than a normal circulation 50p, which is kind of cool. So as a result, these kind of things are pretty rare because they would naturally get collected by anyone who sees something such, so weird as this. They'd also get stuck in things like vending machines and then go out of circulation that way. And the reason why this is a broad strike as opposed to just a rotated dies error is because most obviously the dies aren't rotated, they are both oriented correctly with each other, and it's actually the orientation of the blank which is wrong, and that can really only happen and result in a collar error. And it's interesting to note this little bit down there as well. So yeah, that was authenticated by NGC, and it was part of the Beeston collection before it ended up in my hands. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video interesting and informative. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'd love to see what you thought about this in the comments section. Have you seen anything like this, for example? And of course, don't forget to check out my other error coin videos, because I've got quite a few coming out now. Have fun. Bye.